little different than you used to see on TV. There's no elbowing, there's no hair pulling or punching, which I think was a little theatrical. Now it's more like you have safety zones you can't hit in. You can hip check, you can sort of shoulder check, body check, but you can't hit anyone in the back. You can't throw anyone onto the floor. So it's a little more like wow.
So there's a million rules. So I'm going to try to condense this. It's the hardest thing to condense. Okay. So the way that this is going to go is there are 2 teams, and the teams break up. There's packs. So there's 4 to a pack, and then there's 2 jammers, 1 for each team. Basically, it's a 2-minute jam. The whistle goes off. The pack goes, the jammer goes, the jammer's trying to get through the pack. So while the jammer's opposing team is trying to be like defense, the other team you're playing offense and defense at the same time. So the jammer's trying to get through while the team is trying to block them, yet their team is trying to make holes for them to get through. So it's all about strategy and speed, really. And balance and endurance. That's really what it's about.
Cape wide, we had women all the way from Eastham, Wellfleet, up to we actually had a girl from Plymouth that came and started with us also. So it was a pretty wide range of people around the Cape. It's pretty amazing the feedback that we got right off the bat.
We're a dynamic league in the sense where we've never actually had a coach. We've all just kind of taught ourselves, like we've voted people in that show interest and enthusiasm and skill, and they essentially teach. And then we have a lot of people that come and visit the Cape, and other people from other leagues that come and guest coach for us. So, we've been very resourceful.
Kelly and I spent a lot of time looking at warehouse spaces, and they're actually pretty expensive on the Cape, and we were trying to convince them to rent it to us by the hour. The place that we're in now in Dennisport actually does. They're amazing. We have a big open warehouse space that we practice at all year round. This is only temporary. This is only when the ice is melted from July to September. So we only have this for a little while, but Talia called them and they were on board instantly. They were psyched. They were psyched to have us in here. They do roller hockey, so it was like a natural transition for them to have us in here.
When we first started, we were like, yeah, we can play roller derby, we got this. And we realized that there's so much to it. There's so much skill to learn. There's hundreds of rules to learn. So learning that on top of learning how to make this a safe, legitimate, fair environment also. It's a lot of women. It's a lot of personalities. There's a lot of titles. We have different committees. We need people to do merchandise, sponsorship. So trying to break that up and delegate and Lynn and I probably talk, I don't know how many hours a day, just to keep the wheels turning. Our big expedition bout will be August 9th. Doors open at 4. Bout starts at 5. Admission is $10. Kids under 5 for free.
We're nervous.
We're nervous. It's crazy. I mean, this is coming into fruition. I mean, this is 1 year of we've poured our life into this. I mean, we really have. We've put every piece of ourselves into this league and creating the league, and this is kind of our point. And I mean, these women have turned into athletes. I mean, they can do this now. I mean, a year ago, half these people didn't even know how to skate, and now they're legitimate, I think, competitors and athletes, and it's entertaining, and it's a lot of work though, so we're nervous.
It's like nonstop.